Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
And happy September 11th.
Yeah, that's where we're recording.
9/11.
What did you do for September 11th? Have a barbecue?
I went to a dentist.
That's the perfect September 11th activity.
And I
feel
didn't
like.
have to pay anything. So, I went once because I'm having trouble with my teeth that they worked on. I was like, what the fuck's happening? And then she's like, what happened to your tooth that's broken? I was like, listen, I don't want to talk about that right now. I want to talk about what's going on. And it's just the roots are showing from all the work they did. They're sensitive. So that's what's going on. It can take a while to recover from that. But I didn't have to pay anything. And she thought I was like my oldest child. So
Oh,
that's
that's sweet.
Good.
it is. Well, if you think I'm 23, we're best friends. That's what that is.
I don't think you're 23.
I know. I just think from a distance, I do look younger because I'm short. And I feel like I trick people.
Trick people.
I do. I think that's what happens. And then people
Your eyebrows also aren't gray now, so yet.
I hide my glasses hide everything. So that
Mine
helps.
can't. I don't know. They're very.
You need bigger glasses.
Okay.
There you go. See, now they're hidden. But I feel like since I'm short and from a distance I look a lot younger. So it still makes me feel better. Oh, I thought you were the daughter. So I was looking for the mom. So that's what she said. So
That's good.
cool.
That's good.
Yeah. You guys do anything?
I'm sick, so
Aww.
I spent the past couple days watching the news.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
I went to my neighbor's, had coffee with my neighbor, and then I came home and napped.
Fucking napping.
Look, it's been a long, 3-4 days. I haven't been able to do anything. I've been so busy.
You're on recovery too.
I haven't had any personal time to just
now
chill.
You're catching up.
I've been busy cleaning the house, or I've been going to the gym a lot lately. I've been just active constantly on the go.
Writing.
No. Oh, yes, the one day, yes.
Yesterday. We were writing yesterday. I haven't been writing. You were writing yesterday. Yes, bitch, it was yesterday. I'm so fucking sore today. So, yes, it was yesterday.
Okay, it was yesterday. Okay. Anyway, I don't fucking remember. See, I don't know my days anymore, okay?
You're I don't know what's happening.
I don't fucking know. I'm a senior citizen at this point. I'm confused all the time. But anyway, yeah, I just haven't had any downtime. I haven't read. That's the thing I haven't done. I haven't done any reading. I haven't read off of my Kindle since September 3rd.
I'm I haven't picked up a book in 4 weeks, but yeah.
That's long for me.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it is. Yeah. No, I don't think Kyle goes a single day without reading. So,
I usually don't, but I've just been so fucking busy.
Yeah, the back to school hustle.
Oh my god. And getting in the routine, and now he's realizing this is the routine. He's not happy. Midweek he crashes out. The first couple of days he's okay, because he had that weekend getaway, and then by Wednesday evening he's like, fuck this. I feel that. Get to see that. No, school, please.
Lyra's routine hasn't even changed, but for the past 2 weeks, she's just been this big ass bully, covering me in bruises. So
yeah, Caleb is so his EA's been letting him out a little earlier, and at first I thought that was a great idea until he gets bored quickly at the field,
no.
And then all the big kids are coming out, so the field crowds of swarms people. I have a real the school's really filled with people. And so I'm no, we're not leaving yet, because I'm not dealing with that crowding, because you'll melt down. And so he stands over me and he just starts hitting me. Just while I'm sitting on the grass, he's standing and he's just, and I'm please stop, please.
I know, it's especially when other people are watching, you're don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah.
She's hitting you.
I'm okay.
Calm down soon.
Yeah, I know. That sucks. I haven't been hit in 3 months. So that's cool.
That's good.
Look at your anniversary for you.
I know. Yeah. It's I get my 3-month chip of use free. And I feel people don't understand that one of the big issues with autism is the hitting. People always think it's just nonverbal, non-speaking, just quirkiness. Like
it's because it's their way of communicating. When they're frustrated, they're showing you they're frustrated, and it's like, can you show me another way? Like that's non-violent.
The public always sees autism as just like quirky. They never realize like no matter the level, you can still be trying to kick your parents' ass every day.
And the kids get bigger.
Yes.
That's
my kid is twice my size.
Yeah, like I can't lift Lyric anymore. So like before we would like try to lift her to like a quiet place, blah blah blah. I cannot do that anymore. So it's now really limiting to like where I can take her, because I can't take her anywhere by myself, because if she drops in the middle of the road or she doesn't want to go home or I can't physically move her. So it's like, what can I do? Nothing.
Yeah.
So stupid safety issues.
It is. Jessica, what are you drinking this evening?
Well, if our listeners can't tell, I'm actually sick. Super awesome.
It's not Dawn Marie.
It's not. She just jinxed you now.
I know.
It's gonna happen now. School started. It's like you're gonna get it, and it's gonna be bad.
I am drinking ice water. So
yay!
And Sonia, what are you drinking?
Just Cranger Ale, because I gotta wake up early.
Same. I have to wake up 6 a.m. So I'm drinking water too.
Sober episode. Which like people might not know this, but we don't need to drink to be obnoxious. Like that is our natural personality. Like it's zero drugs, alcohol, anything needed to. I don't know what else there is besides.
I don't know. This summer, I was drinking quite a bit this summer because, like, I needed it. Like, if you go back to our summer episodes, you're gonna be like, "Oh, she was drinking that one and that one, and that one." Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be drinking all of our October episodes, so just gonna.
I know. I'm gonna wear the same costume every single week because that's it.
Same. That's my bra.
Yeah, you're just slutty.
That's my
slutty whatever.
Outfit. My bra. There you go. That's what you get.
Which is funny because you're never actually slutty.
I'm not.
Like,
I literally just put eyeliner on and you're like, I know. Oh my god, you're
like
slutty.
Lipstick.
Yeah,
and then you wear like black clothes and you're like, I'm a slut.
Like my everyday clothes, guys.
Yeah, it's everyday. I know. We just make fun.
Yeah.
We exaggerate the truth.
Yes.
It's okay.
There's a word for that, but I forget. Like where you're storytelling and you kind of like
hyperbole?
Maybe.
It is whatever.
It
anyway,
is now.
I'm a slutty friend, so it's cool.
Mm-hmm. Been committed relationship for 25 years, but
then you nickname me the throat goat, so like I have
expectations but like see what I mean? Like they're not real. It's not real stuff. Like,
I know. I told Dave that's my nickname, and he's like, "Since when?" Because I'm not getting shit. Like what? That's such a fake nickname.
We'll have to make like a stamp card, and he like stamps it every time.
So we can keep track?
Yeah, like 8th one's free. I don't know.
Like I offered him a blowy earlier and he's just like, yeah, I wish. Like it's not gonna happen. Like when it happens, let me know. I'm like
he's sick of your IOUs. You're in like blowjob debt.
Like, I have so many of those.
I have those. I have birthday anal ones, like going like they're stacked high. Like don't know when to collect, but whatever.
I feel like just the thought, just like the potential maybe is like
it's the anticipation makes it hotter.
The last 15 years, like I'm pretty sure I'm in the O for, but
then I feel like if you like owe like 15 hand jobs and then you do one, that makes all 15 go away. Yeah.
Because like they waited that long and it made it that much better, and they're like, okay, like.
Yeah, it's like you kept letting me go into debt. Like you're a terrible loan
your fault.
Exactly. Gaslight him.
You should have broke my legs.
Like, you should tie me to the bed like I wanted. You could have made it kinky too.
Oh, there you go. You want to introduce this week's topic?
Okay, so this week's topic is that guy died, Charlie Kirk.
That guy died. That guy.
that guy. And I think mostly we're talking about people's reaction
yeah.
to that. Yeah, so it's not. We don't give a shit about this guy dying. The whole
So disclaimer: we're about to get some death threats if anyone does watch this. Like,
oh, we already
be prepared.
Oh my gosh, we've already
We're
got
women
hate
on the
crimes.
internet.
We already get hate crimes. Not hate
they're
crimes.
really,
hate comments.
they're really in it for this one. So I'm prepared. I'm ready for them. I'm just saying.
It's just people's reactions we're talking about.
Well, it'll probably go all over the place.
Yeah.
But when it's like for our listeners that don't know who Charlie Kirk is.
Oh yeah,
he's
maybe
the
history.
CEO of Turning Points USA. He actually dropped out of college, got money from, rich guy to start Turning Points USA back in like 2012. And it was a way for him to, for the right wing, the Republican Party, to actually infiltrate the youth and push right-wing propaganda and that kind of stuff. And he built up that, got in with the Republican Party. In 2015, he was actually against Trump. But then Trump won. So obviously that flipped a little knob. He knows where his bread is buttered. And him and Trump were best friends. I think he was actually like really good friends with like Donald Jr. Or something. And now he got shot in the head. Well, in the neck. But
neck.
Yeah,
big. Right there.
He used his platform a lot to hate on women and violence against children, immigrants in imprisonment, like
all immigrants, all immigrants, like even if you're American citizen immigrants.
Yeah,
minorities. He was after the minorities.
And praise the genocide happening in Gaza, like
in the name of Jesus.
Yes, so. On and on about hate, and used it to fuel hate in others. It wasn't just him personally being hateful. He used his platform to ignite this hate. Very Charles Manson, to get people to be violent themselves without him being the one
the active
one, yeah.
And he actively participated in social murder, which is like when government policies and the way a country is run leads to deaths, that is a form of murder because these people wouldn't necessarily die without those policies.
Also a form of political violence.
Yeah, it's a form of political violence, and it's called social murder. And like he actively participated in that. He literally went to the White House so many times. He is one of the youngest speakers at the RNC at like the age of 25. Like, he is a powerful individual, even though he was only 31 and he looked 44. But
oh my fuck!
I
was saying to somebody today that this guy, just like if Hitler and Humpty Dumpty had a baby, it'd be this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's offspring.
Yeah.
Hitler values, Humpty Dumpty face. Like, that's what he is. Like, it's really gross. And so speaking on the reactions, it's been kind of crazy to me how many people were like offering sympathy, and all their reasons for offering, like, their condolences and stuff don't make any sense.
So I've had a fair share of listening to this, right? And like, I've had people be like, well, he just died and he was a father. And I was like, so was mine. And I don't have any empathy for that dude. And I knew him. Yeah. I'm not going to have empathy for some stranger.
If that's the nicest thing you can say about someone is that they have a child, that's like a weird thing. Like, you didn't do anything else nice in your life besides
and also, what does that have to do with anything? Like...
Also, let's remember, he said on a Jubilee video that, like, if his daughter was 10, got raped, got pregnant, he would make sure that baby is born. So
I don't think he would have, though. I think he said that for
all
for the
white people.
It doesn't matter.
Power,
He said,
they lie.
If your dad says, like, you can be raped, whether he believes it or not, in a public setting,
it's
that's
bad.
so fucked up.
Like, I'm just saying
not
that.
A good thing.
But behind doors, he would say he would do that. But I think behind doors, he would have got his daughter an abortion.
They all do.
Oh, they all do. They all do.
Yeah.
Right? They all get their like mistresses and stuff to get their abortions, but they don't. But they preach abortion is bad. until it happens for them.
How many friends did you lose?
Okay, on what platform are we talking about?
Okay,
Because I got multiple. Okay,
I'll pick Eddie.
so Facebook first. About 30. I don't know. I don't even know how. I thought I cleared house for both elections. Both
That's
Canadian and
crazy.
US.
Me too. Yeah.
I thought I cleaned house, but apparently I didn't. Anyway, Instagram I lost a bunch. Because my Instagram is attached to my threads, and that's where I posted like, you can't empathize with someone who lacked empathy themselves. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna empathize them. And so people deleted me there, and that was cool. And then I did my whole I'm not gonna empathize with him because I don't empathize with my own father. And I made that as a TikTok. And there was one girl that you guys heard, and she was just going off. And like her biggest thing was like, well, why do you have a septum in your nose ring? Like, that's your comeback?
Yeah.
That was it?
I like it. Like,
because who says it can't be that? Like, what? But yeah, no. And so TikTok I lost. I don't know. Let me check.
let me check.
Let me check.
I only actively am on the one platform, which is Facebook, because I'm old. And that I know of, I lost 15 on my own, like who deleted me.
Yeah.
And I personally deleted 3. Which like, and one of them, Stephanie, I named up. Sorry, Stephanie. But like that's Dawn Marie's cousin. And like we always like, I'm always like, whenever she's crazy, I'm like, Dawn Marie, your cousin's crazy again.
Oh my God, yeah.
And like the problem is that like I feel like I held on to this girl for so long is because she's a good person sometimes. Like she advocates for like feeding the homeless, but only what homeless? Only the white.
Yeah.
Like like she is like, I don't even think she realizes she's a white supremacist.
No.
She's very white supremacy. And then today, like she's never posted the morning of like black children, trans children.
There was also another school shooting the same day, and like these people that are sympathizing with Charlie Kirk aren't talking about that.
No,
they're talking only. Anyway, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, no, I get it. And like she's never posted these things, but then she's like, people being joyful of this man's death, like that's terrible. And I was like, oh my gosh,
which is not mourning him.
Like you complaining about people being happy this monster's dead, but not mourning the children that have died says so much about your character. Yeah. And I just like, I can't anymore. I like, that was just the end. I was like, oh my gosh, I put up so much from her too, because she's like very pro get rights away from like autism. So like, and I just like, because she's been my friend since I was 7 years old, so like it's just so hard. But I'm like, fuck, okay, whatever. And then I had a friend I was friends with like 10 years just ghost me today. So like for 10 years, like just back and forth, like, and it just, I sent them one meme because it like that most of our friendship was like sharing memes back and forth, and one meme, and they're like, oh, the left is sick fucks. I'm like, I am the left. And then ghost. That's it. Like, so like it's so yeah. This is the weirdest thing.
this is why I talk about like, because a lot of people will conflate liberals and leftism as if they're the same.
They're not,
and they are not the same. Liberals might believe in like human rights on some level. I mean, it depends what kind of liberal there are. If they're classical liberal.
Oh, Jessica, you're muted.
Yep.
Nope. You left off at classical liberal, so when you get your sound back. YouTube exclusive.
Check.
There we go.
Yeah.
It also depends what kind of liberal they are, like classical liberal, modern liberal, neoliberal, how well they... But all these things, the one thing they all have in common is they're still pro-capital. If that is the only difference, like that's the main difference. Some liberals are so close to the point, but they still believe in capitalism that they miss it. Mm-hmm. And therefore they're not on the left. Now leftism is all over the place, but the one thing they all have in common is that they're anti-capital. And that is like, so a lot of these liberals will look at like property destruction or just any sort of murder without context and just be like, that is wrong. The aesthetic of that is wrong. We shouldn't be doing this. And it's like, okay, but the Democrats keep losing and voting for the things that are making things projectively worse either. Like, the Democrats didn't put any gun laws in either. You know what I mean? I don't know.
And they won't.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. A lot of these, like, liberals will, you know, be good people on some level, but then they'll miss the point when something like this happens. And they don't understand that, like, free speech doesn't mean... Like,
Free
you don't have to listen to
consequences?
Nazis. Yeah, you don't have to listen to Nazis. Like, that is not part of free speech.
Yeah. Hate speech is not free speech. Like,
it's not. Like, that's... People are going to tell you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and a lot of these right-wingers that complain, like, they're the free speechers, like Charlie Kirk, actually advocated for, like, Charlie Kirk advocated for people to be deported on their Israel views.
Yeah.
That's literally against free speech. So it's like, you can't be like, oh, he was such a free speech advocate. And then also, as he literally used his speech to go against someone else's free speech.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, like, this dude was like a vile, garbage human being. And like, sure, like I tried to, like, so one of my kids is actually really struggling with this because they're in the trans community and their friends are all happy this happened for good reason. And my child is like, all life is sacred. So they're like, and how they react to their friends is that they like yell at their friends. And we're trying to like work on that because, you know, autism is very difficult, where they only see the world in black and white, where they're like, it doesn't matter if this guy was bad, he didn't deserve this. But then I'm trying to explain he was so bad that he was causing all these people harm, even though if he didn't do it himself. Like, it's so difficult to try and teach someone who can't think outside. They're like, well, that person didn't do anything personally to me, so I don't understand. I don't understand why someone would want to kill him. And like, I don't understand why my friends are happy. So we're really working on like, so they yelled at me. They're like, I hate you. You don't understand me. Right. So, but then I was like, okay, like, I'm trying to help you navigate your relationships because you don't want to lose your friends. Like, you you like enjoy your relationships you have. So like, be mad at me and yell at me. That's great. Like, let's work it out. Let's work it out. And in the end, we just used our coping skills. Like, if someone starts talking about something, you just leave the conversation.
Yeah.
Just go. You don't have to you don't have to agree with them, but you have no right to tell them
How to
they're
feel.
not allowed to have those feelings.
Exactly. That's the thing. People are like, oh, like, you should grieve this person or you should mourn them or whatever. It's like, I didn't know them. You can't tell me how to feel. Like,
No,
that's not how that works.
Plus, the context really matters here on who you're talking to. Like, a lot of these white liberals are literally talking to, like, black people. Well, like, Charlie Kirk literally said, like, the Civil Rights Acts of, like, what, 1650, whatever it was, the Civil Rights Act that literally helped end slavery and et cetera, should have not happened. And that when there was slaves, sure, it was cruel, but there was less crime. That is what Charlie Kirk said. And so, like, asking black people to mourn this fucker, it's like you're asking the oppressed to mourn their oppressor. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like,
Also,
that. Yeah, I'll go.
I am honoring his wishes. He said that empathy was a new age term. And so it was for the weak. And I'm just like, all right, man, I'll agree with you on that.
Yeah,
I'm not
whatever
giving
makes
you
you
a
happy.
fucking ounce of empathy
Yeah.
now. So you get that.
Yeah. And it's just like the irony of the questions being asked. And then what happened? I was just like, hey.
Yeah. And the fact that he's like said people should witness public shooting or public executions. The fact that he said some shooting deaths are just part of having a Second Amendment and freedom.
Are needed
like,
for the Second Amendment to
literally,
stay.
That's part of the thing. It's like you can be like I've been arguing with leftists on this too. You can be cool with the fact he died, laugh at it, do whatever. Like, I'm doing that. But you can also understand that this shouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
But it wasn't you that was not advocating for it should not happening. It was him that was advocating for it to continue happening. So it's like,
yeah, I seen someone post that I'm not okay with what happened to Charlie Kirk, but Charlie Kirk was okay with what happened to Charlie Kirk. He was okay with
exactly. And like as a Marxist, like if you read like a lot of theory, like Trotsky was very like the individual act of terrorism doesn't get us anywhere. It has to be organized. It has to be controlled by the workers. It has to be, you know. So it's like one Charlie Kirk is down. Okay, well there's going to be 3 in his place. Like nothing, if anything,
Nothing's going to change.
And if it does change, it's going to change for the worse because like a lot of these right wingers, have you guys been seen on right wing TikTok?
Yeah, they're calling for war and they're
like crying, screaming, like snot bubbles. I can't believe you! You are murderers! Talking to the left because obviously we all did this, even though we don't even know who the shooter is yet.
Every single one of us, every single one.
And I'm guaranteeing it's another white dude that was pro-gun that just shot the other white dude that was pro-gun. Like, you can't tell me it wasn't.
Did you see the TMZ video?
No.
That they backpedaled on?
Which
I only
one?
seen the one where they got the live reaction.
Oh no, this is the TMZ just dropped a video of the potential suspect they're looking for.
Oh, I seen something about like the baseball cap dude, the guy that's wearing
American so they have
flag.
Different videos of him showing him going up to that building from like walking, and like when he's walking before the shooting, he's like limping. So they're like speculate, and then they found like a screwdriver, so they're speculating that he was carrying like parts in his thing, and he built it, put it together on the roof, and then disassembled it.
Good for him. Like fucking movie watching bastard. Good for you.
But the like shirt he was wearing, I think is like a disability vet shirt. It has like the American flag and stuff like that. So, you know, Charlie Kirk and his war stances. I don't know. We'll see. It sucks. He was supposed to do a debate in 14 days that I was really looking forward to. So I am actually upset he's dead. So
for my own selfish reasons, I am upset.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. He was supposed to do an Israel-Palestine debate. I was so excited for it.
Like what is he saying? Prove me wrong or whatever. His fucking saying. Like, oh my gosh, like, dude.
Well, that's what he like we all know the Steven Crowder meme, changed my mind. College campuses. Like Charlie Kirk started that.
Yeah.
Like, and then Steven Crowder hopped on, but it was like Charlie Kirk was the one that kind of started that whole debating on college campuses, and we all know why he does that, because A, he can cut it however he wants, so he just cuts out the ones he loses, and then B, they're fucking college students.
They're so easy to brainwash. They just ran away from home. They're on their own, and they want to be free thinkers. What are they going to do? The first white dude that pumps them up, they're going to believe.
Well, the ones that he does debate, it's just they don't have the foundation to argue with him. So it's like they're either joining him or they're arguing with him, but they don't have enough of the foundational points to accurately debate him. Like debating
to articulately do it.
Yeah, their points, understand the stats, understand understand what his talking points are going to be. I watch a lot of Charlie Kirk. Like,
I can't articulate anything, and I still wouldn't let this dude push me around. Like, that's like I've never been able to articulate. But
it's just in a debate setting. So in a debate setting, you can't get that's what he would do. He would go and have a debate setting with college students, like Steven Crowder and stuff like that. And so it's like in a debate setting, it's like if you can't articulate your points, you lose. If you can't come up with a gotcha, you lose. If you don't know the stat that they're pointing to, you lose. It has nothing to do with being right or wrong.
But it's so manipulative because the people on the one side who are right, he just turns it around and like spews nonsense, and then see, I'm right.
It's manipulation.
That's why you have to know their talking points, because there's always a rebuttal to their points. And like Charlie Kirk did do what was that? He did a university shit. Hold on, let me just look that up because I can't remember what it's called. It's gonna make me.
He
mad.
did a lot, so I can't even help you.
No, but
this
like
was a university where they always have a speaker and they have
Yeah.
professional like university debaters.
And
Yeah.
He couldn't control the narrative, and you could see how his same with the Jubilee one, even which they were just whatever social media influencers. It's like you can you see in those debates him lose.
Mhm.
Because if you know his talking points, you know how to talk against them. But it's like,
But a
like,
lot
he
of
had
times
to
he's talking nonsense. Even when his points don't make sense. Like a lot of his stuff where he's like, see, you don't understand. It's because you're talking bullshit. But there's nothing to understand when you talk bullshit.
Well, no, he uses facts and stuff. He just a lot of white supremacists will use how like actually more white men are killed by cops than black men, which is a true statistic. But then if you go by per capita, you're like, oh, but there's a higher percentage of black men per capita. So it's like they will use real statistics.
Yeah, they just
lie
manipulate
about it. And then they'll
to
use
work in
things
their
like
favor.
he used to use things like the Bible as like
Always.
fact.
Always. Scripture. Must use scripture.
But then I would like throw in any other story. Well, Stephen King said, the Book of King, Stephen said this.
But yeah, so like it's just I don't know. Gen Z is like the most right-wing generation right now, and it's so fucking depressing.
It used to be left wing. Like they were doing so much. Like there's still some there.
But
like
the problem is though is that the people who are really upset about this and our right wings are always the loudest. The right wing people are always the loudest. There is more left wing people than right, statistically proven. But the right is just so fucking loud. You just think
liberal.
So
it's more liberal, not left. Most people are not anti-capital.
Well, it's not right, not very right.
Yeah, not like right.
There's not as many right. Like there's more
extremists.
Center.
So like you got on the right, the left of that. So like this. So
whatever's left of right.
Yeah, the opposite of right is left. So like there's more left than there is
center
right.
lefts.
Anything to the left. Like that's
to
just,
the left.
To the left. So but the problem is they're so loud, and we say this a lot in our podcast that like there's so much hate and it's so loud, but if like we silence that, you can listen and hear that there is more positivity, more support, but it's just being drowned out.
Well, and like they're also funded more. Like Charlie Kirk was a college dropout who happened to
the problem is that they're the 1%, right?
They're the ones getting paid. Yeah, that's why it's like you look at like left-wing commentators and they're few and far between. You have your liberal commentators where we had the whole dark money scandal, so they're not even like liberal, they're actually like pro-Israel pundits, getting paid by the DNC. And so it's like a lot of the people out there that are actually speak about politics are all right-leaning. Yeah, like even the ones that are pro-gay, even the ones that it's like
there's a lot of grifters out there too that pretend that they're left, that they're not, that are coming out too.
So. Oh my gosh. Speaking of people's reactions, I am so disappointed. So I listened to this folk singer. A lot of people would say he was like the new Bob Dylan, Jesse Wells, and he would come up with songs like the day after the United Healthcare shooting. He like wrote a song about how like there's no you in United Health and there's no like we and humanity or some shit, and he like made fun of it, and he was like, you with the ingredients you make the cake, that's the cake you get. I can't remember the exact song lyric, and it was like a fun little ditty about the United Healthcare CEO dying. And then he just released his song about Charlie, and it's about how this shouldn't happen to anyone and it could happen to you.
Was he threatened?
I don't know, but literally the entire, and like, so people that are like pro Charlie Kirk are commenting, oh, thank you so much for this song. And then a lot of people are like, wow, this is your first miss. And this is a guy who also did a song called War is a Murder, like funnily joking about, how people don't view war as murder, and talking about Palestine and Israel, pro-Palestine song. So it's like and then he just fucked this with Charlie, and I'm like, I really just hope it's because you didn't like research him enough or something. Because man, this is bad, dude. And
Yeah,
I
I
already
think
bought
he's-
tickets to see you when you come to Toronto. Like, come on.
Oh no!
Oh no!
It's one miss. So maybe he just wasn't reading the room.
Unless he double downs. If he doubles downs,
yeah,
that's gonna
if he double downs, then
then you're fucked. Like,
well, StubHub, here I come.
because like backpedaling maybe could be forgivable, but double downing, that's when you know.
If you're if you say anything political, make political art, you're gonna have a bad take here and there. That's
Yeah.
like normal. Like
Yeah.
that's
If you backpedal nicely and like apologize, like okay,
Uh,
but once you double down,
Yeah.
that's where you can't come back from that.
There was this political comedian that I absolutely loved. Trump's first round, like I forget their names. They wore like the pink glasses, like the cat eye pink glasses. They went on tour. They're absolutely wonderful. Something rainbow. I fucking don't know, but I haven't seen anything from this guy the last couple of months.
Are you talking about Chris Paul Rainbows?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
They're a drag queen in Ontario.
No. It was maybe no.
They wear like colored glasses.
It's
Yeah, the
pink.
cat eye
It's
glasses
pink.
and-
yeah, the pink one.
Yes. That's gotta be Chris.
No.
That's the only rainbows with
no,
the
fuck.
things
I don't remember. I
know.
have to check.
Google
Like,
Chris Rainbow. Just Google it.
okay.
We're mutuals on TikTok.
Oh, I'm not mutuals with him, but I've watched his stuff.
Chris Rainbow. No, this is an old guy.
No, Chris Paul Rainbows, right?
Okay. I was like, that's the old
I call him Chris
guy.
Rainbows. I don't use the
Yeah,
Paul part. I
Chris.
just-
Oh, he has
No.
okay.
This isn't it. They're like, oh my gosh, what was?
it's
Oh
just
god.
like, I gotta find this.
Like last time, it was just like they did like songs about it. Oh, and they fuck. You know what? This is gonna bother me so much. I'm gonna ruin the episode if I keep.
No, that's fine. That's what like I was trying to find, but all the things are about his current death, so I can't find past information about him.
Randy
like
Rainbow is his
Oh,
name.
I don't
Okay.
remember that one.
Like, where the fuck, Randy Rainbow? Where are you, guy?
Does he have a TikTok? Should I look for his TikTok?
Oh, I don't know. Randy Rainbow, the man behind the glitter. Like, I haven't seen any of his stuff
Hold on.
for a while.
Because I'm the TikTok
I mean,
queen. I will
loved
find it.
him. I loved him. And I was like, I haven't really seen much from him in a while. There's this one person I'm seeing a lot of. It's like he used to be a pre-K teacher. I don't know if he still is. But like he also like makes jokes about lavender marriage and stuff. Like, oh, he's so funny. He's like, oh, I need to practice being white. So like ICE doesn't try to deport me. And he's just like, I really like mayonnaise. Like,
Yeah, the last Randy Rainbow episode, like that's on TikTok and he's verified, was a week ago, and it was
oh,
Trump's dictatorship, but make it Disney. That was
okay.
his
So
last
maybe
video.
he's still around. I just haven't
He's
come
still
across
around.
him.
Yep.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. I loved him a few years ago.
So yeah, he's on TikTok. He's verified, and so he's still around.
Good. So he's still around. That
And
means
he's
it's
still
been
up
verified.
Trump's booty hole, so he's still
That's
like
so
getting them.
great. That's
Yeah.
so great. No, good for
Tariffs,
him. I'm
but
so
make
happy.
it Sabrina Carpenter. Like,
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, he was really great. I loved everything he did. So, yeah,
Yeah.
if you are on TikTok, watch his stuff. Randy Rainbow.
there you go.
Trump reacted great to the Charlie Kirk death. I mean, he came out with a state address right away saying they're gonna vilify the left, and they're already starting to try to push bills to arrest people based on speech. So that's
So
pretty
many
cool.
people got fired today.
Oh my god.
So many people. publicly fired, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, I know the one guy off MSNBC. He was a what is it called? An analyst. So he was just, they call him in whenever they need someone analyzing, and I thought he did a good job analyzing because he was the only one on there. Let me just get his name. Dowd, Dowd. Fox News host Jesse Waters is who called for him to be fired, and I guess MSNBC listened. But Dad was basically saying the what we're all saying, but corporate speak, you know, like Charlie Kirk was espousing not just regular right-wing talking points, but full-on hate speech. And he shouldn't have died, but you know, let's not whitewash his history. And he got fired, and then also had to apologize. So
I figure, like, if I got fired, there's no fucking way I'm apologizing for shit. Like, ever. You gonna
I think
fire
it's just
me, like,
money. Like they're probably like, we'll make it so you can't work anywhere.
yeah, but then you can, like, can't you use it as your platform now? Like, I feel like that would turn so fast in his favor. Wouldn't it?
I don't know this guy. He's a generic
No.
white guy, you
Yeah.
know, data analyst on MSNBC.
I
Yeah,
just
he
feel
didn't have a platform. It wasn't like So that's.
I feel like sometimes, like, these extreme measures always sometimes turn out for these people. I was like why? I would just be louder in my comeback if that, like, if this is gonna be so public, I would just become louder. I guess.
Only if he said something that would have sparked, like, he didn't say anything that was like, holy shit. Like, anyone that agreed with him was like, yeah, okay. And then people that didn't agree with him was just like, fire him. Like, it wasn't that extreme.
Like, The Onion has been making jokes an hour later. Like, I feel like there's just, I don't know.
But
People are just mad for no
I just feel
reason.
like he probably won't make as much at The Onion
Yeah.
as he
No.
did at MSNBC.
Yeah.
The Onion is like free. Like, there's a guy working in his basement.
Yeah.
But he's doing the Lord's work, man.
Well,
Like, we love that guy.
I think Smosh will help make a skit or something. There's young people.
Maybe. I don't know.
What's your favorite conspiracies happening right now?
Oh, some of them are frustrating me, actually.
I think that they thought it was a woman who did it because they would never catch her due to misogyny. I was like, you know what? That would have been so good.
Yeah, but did you see the other right-wingers that were like, it can't be a woman because women can't shoot that well?
That's what I mean. That's the misogyny. That's the
Yeah.
best part. Like,
That's
so I think women should start
shooting.
cleaning up the streets.
Yeah.
Like,
They're not gonna get caught. They don't
you
think
know-
it'll be you, hon.
It was in Iceland, it was left up to the women for rights to be done by, like, just walking out, not boning their husbands anymore, and then bam, it took 18 hours, things were done. If we really, as a whole, as a society, Canadian, American, anywhere else in the world, women need to be the ones that are like, no.
But a lot of women have
they're
that internal
brainwashed by their
misogyny
husbands.
that are from their fathers. Like, it starts before
then they
the
marry the
husband.
same. Oh yeah, it's alert behavior growing up.
Yeah,
But,
you
like,
learn it from what you watch as growing up, and then you marry your own father.
marry-
It's fucked.
And what you're told, like,
Mhm.
even the way that America teaches history,
Yeah.
like, it's,
Echo
you
chamber.
know, you never hear about the women in history. You never hear about the woman that created the internet. You never hear about Einstein's wife. You never hear, like, these are things you just never hear about because it's just men.
You only hear about Marie Curie, and that's because she got radiation poisoning. Like, that's it.
That's it. And that's only sometimes.
Yeah. That's only if people bring it up.
Yeah.
A lot of there are actually a lot of anti-Israel right-wingers, and they're not, like, necessarily anti-Israel. A lot of them are also anti-Semitic, so they just hate they hate Israel because they hate, it's an extension of their hating of Jewish people. And then there's a lot of anti-Israel right-wingers who are just against the war. They're also against Ukraine and everything like that. They're against the war part, but they're fine with, like, all the other right-wing stuff in the country. And these guys are making the conspiracy theory that that's why Netanyahu did his little tweet text about Charlie Kirk being dead so fast, was because they ordered the hit because Charlie was going to turn on them. And I'm like, are you fucking dumb? He had a debate in 2 weeks where he was doing the pro-Israel side. And the debate was against one of the most foremost left-wing commentators out there, Hassan Piker. So it was gonna be like this big debate where he was gonna like defend Israel. Did they just not think he could do a good job?
Probably not. Another conspiracy theorist that's been going around is that Trump hired him. Trump paid for him to be killed because he was apparently Charlie Kirk wanted the Epstein files, and they wanted to quiet him. And I was like, yeah, but he backpedaled before that.
Yes, he did. He literally said, "I'm not talking about this anymore" on his podcast.
Yeah, he backpedaled. It was already done.
Yeah,
he didn't even kill him.
My conspiracy is sure Trump hired the shooter, but it was supposed to be like a Trump situation where you shoot him and you miss and you make him like super popular, but they fucked up. They're
like, shit, we did it too good of a job.
Yeah, shit, fuck. Yes. So I feel like that, like, it was supposed to help because it helped Trump. Like, this is why, like, we need gun laws to protect people. Not gun laws. This is why we need more guns, is to protect people on the street.
Yeah. You gotta think like a right winger.
Yeah. So if there's this shooter, we can protect him from this shooter. But
at a gun debate, because it was at debate.
So I feel like that's what's trying to happen, but they missed their mark completely.
No, they hit the mark.
Oh my god, like that close-up video, it's like if you shot a glass of water.
That's what happens in real life. Like that.
What? What do you mean that wasn't CGI? That was real life. Just warning to our listeners, there are multi angles of this video if you go hunting for it. If you cannot handle squeamishness, IRL gore, and you still want to see it, watch the far away one.
Yeah,
you just see him fall back.
Yeah. Because Nick got me the close up, and like from like facing, not the one. So there's a close up that's like from behind. Then there's one right facing, and like just like first you see the spurt, and then you just see just pouring, and I'm like, oh no.
Like
you can tell right there.
Something. Yeah, so it depends on when it gets shot. I've seen gunshot wounds before after they've happened, and sometimes they don't bleed right away.
No,
like there's the bullet that's stuck in there, but like something as sensitive as your fucking neck, it's gonna like
the fucking arteries, like
just like fucking when water drips out of your face because you didn't close it fast enough. Like that's what like.
And then did you see it was like lights out instantly, and like it was done.
It probably hit his spine. Like a lot of people are like,
his brain he was disconnected.
He like people don't understand when you have a traumatic injury like that, your reflexes take over. You don't even need your brain activity for your reflexes to take over. You know what I mean? So it's like you tap the knee, it'll move whether you're having brain activity or not. And so the automatic motion where you can kind of see his arms go up to try to grab right before he conks out, it's like that's a reflex. He was done. Like he wasn't there when that happened. Okay. And have you like the video of them carrying him to the SUV?
Yeah,
there was no blood.
None. I was looking on the ground, not a single.
No blood on the trail to the SUV.
So much right away. Like it's such a sensitive part of your body. Like there's parts where in your neck where you can get shot and live. But that was like either again somebody.
That's the thing, right there, like a little pistol. You might get lucky.
Yeah,
the fucking rifle bullet.
Yeah, no, but like
way.
That's what I mean. Like either it was an accidental oof, or the person missed the mark completely. Like it was like the really, really good professional shot from that distance, or the person missed what they were aiming for. Like that's
yeah. Well, that's why a lot of people are thinking vet, because like when you shoot to kill, you often train to hit this part because a lot of the times they're wearing helmets or they're wearing bulletproof vests. So you want to get.
I still don't think they know anything. Like honestly, because like the very first thing they're like, it was up close. Now it was 200 meters. It was at this building. No, it was at this building. They don't know.
We just gotta wait for that employee at McDonald's to wait for the caption.
Yeah. They don't
Well,
know shit.
That's the thing. It's because they completely gutted the like FBI and like cops get money, but they don't get training. Like none of these people know what they're doing. Like the first guy they arrested, like was this like old fucker, like, and then they arrested another guy who had a pellet gun, and then now they're after this other guy who looks the most convincing, because he was in the area by himself, covering, sunglasses, and he was wearing like I said, like a vet's like Patriot shirt. So he seems like the most convincing, but I guess we'll see when they find him.
Did you see I don't know how true this was, but apparently the FBI said that they had the bullets, or like and like the writing on the bullets was like Antifa and stuff, which it wasn't. And then they said that there was like something on the bottom of it, like that was an Antifa or
anti-trans, yeah.
And then it turns out, no, that's just how the manufacturer stamps it.
Because
the turkey manufacturer stamps it that way.
They do not want this to come out that it was like a right winger, whatever. Because like a lot of people forget, like Luigi was not a left wing guy.
No.
Like he was just a guy who got fucked by his healthcare and had a back pain.
Yeah.
And so the likelihood of this just being like a disgruntled, probably right wing vet, like in Utah, like the Mormon capital of America, like you think this guy is left wing, like so like he's probably just a vet, probably just like, who knows, he could have lost someone to the Roe v. Wade being overturned, birth problem, he could have lost someone to gun violence, he could have lost a child in a school shooting. Like there's a million reasons for even a right winger to want to off Charlie Kirk, so
yeah. Like it could have been anybody like this.
Yeah, I think it's funny how like the right wing went right to demonizing leftists as if like we're the ones not asking for gun control. Like like no, we want this not to happen anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, it's and Charlie
like,
Kirk that was asking for it.
Speaking of like political parties, all of them being right side, like Barack Obama even was like, no, he shouldn't have, like, let's not do this funny business. Like he was like, this is sad. This is sad that this monster died. Like,
but he has to say that.
He doesn't have to say anything.
He's not the president.
Well,
yeah. He can't run again.
No,
like,
I know.
It's as a like, I'm a white person, so I can't say anything on behalf of like black people or people of color. But like this dude was like a monster, and why are you supporting him?
There's a reason like Clinton didn't win, like a lot of people associated her with Obama, and a lot because she was working in like the war rooms with Obama at the time. They both killed so many freaking children.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like a not to speak for black people or anything like that, but I feel like a lot of them have like, they're the most left. A lot of them they're either super right or super left. Like they're not centrist at all. So I feel like a lot of the ones that are on the left like acknowledge that Obama is just another part of the system. Like he upholded white supremacy.
Yeah.
Yes. They didn't do anything to try and break the system down.
No, he didn't do anything he ran for. He ran on gun control. He ran on codifying Roe v. Wade. Like, these are things he promised, and instead he built the cages for the children to live in at the border.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
like
little off the mark there, a little wrong, not quite what we asked for, but I guess.
No, it's just like Carney. We're like, oh, maybe he'll do a good job, but he didn't. Like, like he's.
I miss Trudeau, you guys. I fucking miss that dude.
Like at least you knew with Trudeau what you were getting.
Yeah.
Like you weren't getting what you wanted, but you knew what you were getting.
Got what you want, not all of it, but you got some.
You got
foreplay. You may have not got the full intercourse, but you got foreplay.
Right? Like tickled my taint a little.
You got the but you felt good for a little bit. That's it.
Just made me feel nice.
Yeah. And with Carney, you just get naked and then he falls asleep. So like, I'm not.
Like, he just doesn't even buy you dinner first.
And then he falls asleep and you don't even get any action. So
Yeah, I didn't vote for him. Fucking, I was like, I'm not even voting for a banker. Fuck that. I was like, I'll see what happens. But I've been done with strategic voting since, forever, I guess, because it just kept voting. You keep voting the lesser evil. Eventually, they get a little bit more evil every
more
time.
evil.
Yeah, and no one's organizing. I'm like, you know what? Maybe we should just like get someone in there and accelerate this shit. Then, like, it is what it is. My one
That's
vote
what
is my
you
one
get.
vote. Yeah, I'm actually like, there was like the last election. There was like 1,800 votes for the Marxist-Leninist Party in my riding, and I'm like, "Where are you fuckers? Like,
Where'd you
like,
go?
Where'd you
Who
go?
are
Like,
you?
I was one of those 1,800, and you're somewhere around here. Like,
Where
fist
are you?
up. Where are you? This is my signal."
Speaking of like local politics and Carney and stuff, dropped carbon tax, right? Did you see the price of gas lately? What happened, guys? Oh, right. Gas companies increased their price because they knew you're going to pay it.
Yeah. Like, what are
Yeah.
you gonna do? Not drive?
Right? Like, oh, but what was it? Corporate greed or was it carbon tax? Like, what is it? Like,
Oh my god, yeah. And then, dealing with the Air Canada strike and having the strikers like literally refuse the order. They're like, no,
Good for
we're still
them.
striking.
They don't care. They're in it. And
I
I'm
love them.
so proud of them.
I love them so much. I'm so happy.
Okay, here's the problem though. So they recently went to the table and they denied the wage thing, whatever that was, and which probably still got fucked. But the problem is the person that's going to be doing the arbitrary, what's it called? The negotiations.
Mm-hmm.
Worked for Air Canada before.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's
so are they even going to get a fucking fair deal now?
No, they're not.
So they gotta keep striking until they do, unfortunately.
That's right.
Which means you have to build community because eventually your money runs out.
That's right. And like, I would love Canada Post to go on strike. I know, like, it's shit, but like
if they do go on strike, but they always backpedal.
I know if these are such essential services, why are they not run by the government? Why are they private companies with CEOs making millions of dollars?
Because we sell off our shit. That's the
problem. The hydro. If this is like,
speaking of strikes and government funding and all that, I guess colleges are up next.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yeah, a lot of them are starting.
Really shitty for the students, but
I'm gonna say because
yours just started.
Yeah, one of my degrees I went during a strike. They made it work. We still got our education, but like, it needs to happen. These people are getting $0.
Like, I get it. I get it. It does need to happen. I feel bad because Nick has just gotten such a bad like run so far. Like, even starting like college, like his course, they kept getting cut and all this because of them like taking away the foreign students and stuff. And it fucked him because then professors were dropping because they couldn't afford them. And now there's going to be a strike, and like, what the fuck? Like, my poor kid, man. Like, just give him an education.
I know. Well, that's another thing. The education should be covered from the government too, but instead they subsidize, and then we still have to pay like $50,000. Like, how does that work? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah. I'm only I paid 10, and I only did one semester. And
but that was also that included. Home
that,
and
like,
stuff.
Like, so my kid's living on residence. He's not living at home. He's away. So like, that's a lot of the money is going to that, obviously, but still, that's a lot of fucking money, man.
It is
for college. That's not university. That's college.
No, I went because I'm going to be to get my doctorate, and it's from beginning to end. It's going to cost over $50,000. Like, and that's living at home. That's like taking in consideration all my other work I've done, mature student status, and it's still going to cost.
Fuck, my bachelor degree cost $43,000.
Yeah,
my bachelor.
Like insane.
4 years. Like,
I got like
insane.
I have like 6. So like, it's just so insane. And like, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I'm just gonna get a credit card for each year, and then I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like, again, like Canada, listen, we don't have that. So if you need to go into credit card debt, for legal reasons. I'm kidding. But like that's
For legal
what you
reasons,
need to
I
do.
don't need a court case against me for this.
I know I can't afford it. I
Because you're
don't think
making a special fraud case right now.
right. I don't think a lawyer will take a credit card payment to like help me through that.
No.
So like, but we're at a point where like people just need to like, which is sad. Like you work as hard
Oh
as
my
you
god,
do.
that's
you
a
still need
movie. That
credit
should be a
card.
movie. Where
What?
like you do like credit card debt, but then you pay your lawyer to get you out of it with another credit card that you're using for credit card debt. Like
I feel like
fraud.
I'd be like the coupon queens, but with credit card debt.
Like fraud, and
Except
then
I'm
like
not
you even
making
pay
any
with
money.
your lawyer with that same fraudulent credit card. Like, oh my god, that'd be
The one
movie.
the one trick creditors don't want you to know.
Yeah,
Is that they're not gonna take you to court, and then they start taking you to court because you started like a podcast, like a financial podcast, and it's like just go into credit card debt.
No, the credit cards will just sell your debt to creditors who then will take you to court. I think they just
Yeah,
sell it
just
for like 5 cents on the dollar.
and like sometimes they get bad info and that you can't prove it. So like Kojiko, you guys know Kojiko?
yes.
Like we had it for like 2 weeks, didn't like it. Kyle sent everything back. The minimum wage employee who I guess got this information said we never sent it back. We don't have proof that we never did. So for the last like 15 years, we've just been creditors. I'm like, guy, like you bought a bad debt. Like we
Yeah.
sent this off. We don't owe you anything. You bought bad debt. Sorry.
Yeah, that's on you.
Yeah.
Should have done your research.
Yeah, like which like I understand like they don't pay their employees enough to keep up with all of this like back
No.
and forth and people fall through the cracks, but like now that's our fault,
Yeah.
you know? So but I'm like fuck, just ignore it, add it to the like the whatever.
The list.
Yeah.
Okay, before we end, do we want to give our predictions on what's going to happen next?
I think they're gonna frame some random guy that didn't do anything.
Oh yeah.
Like they did Luigi.
Luigi did nothing.
Yeah, no.
He was here with us. He was
the
a guest
wrong
on our podcast.
Yeah, actually, he was.
Yeah.
He was with me, you know.
Yeah.
I filmed it.
Yeah, see, this is why Dave isn't getting nothing.
Because he's with Luigi.
Look at Luigi. I don't have him anymore. I'm sad.
You guys should like role play. Be like, I'm a United Healthcare CEO. Is that a gun?
You gonna tap this?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Bang
it's
bang.
bad
Bang
coverage.
me.
Oh no.
I'm sure there's one out there.
There might be. I should check Pornhub one day.
Just like Google it. Google. is
Remind
there-
me, guys.
I
Put it in the
will.
group
It's
chat.
chat,
After
it's
this,
chat.
have a good
At
chat.
If
the
it's
end of
not
this.
available, that's your chance to make one. Like get it up there
Fuck
before someone
yeah.
else takes the idea.
Oh
you
my
know?
god,
I
I
know.
could totally dress as a fat bald dude for you if you'd like. Like
Okay.
that's I look so much like Danny DeVito. So I could totally be a CEO for you.
Okay, love this for me.
Yeah.
I think like I said before, I think it's just gonna be I've been kind of worried about the Civil War happening in under Trump's fascist regime because he was going to put his guys in Chicago, and Chicago's mayor started using like public vehicles and stuff to like barricade things and basically prepare almost like to fight against the federal government, which would set off a civil war. And then this happened. And now literally all of Charlie's parasocial fans and right-wing maggots are calling for war too. So, and not even just them, but a lot of Republicans on Twitter literally also calling for war. And a lot of news hosts, including John Waters from Fox News, literally calling for war on the left. So I don't think it's going to scare right-wingers off from talking. They're just going to be louder. Like Alex Jones literally came out, said he's going to start doing a college tour because we all need to be Charlie Kirk now. So like make the frickin' frogs gay guy. Like that's what he said. We all need to be Charlie Kirk now. And he just announced his college tour and he's never done one. So I think it's going to be a pendulum swing directly towards martial law.
I don't know if it's gonna go quite that deep, but it's.
Trump's already advocated for it and literally pushing paperwork to
Well,
get
I know,
it happen,
but like,
so he's gonna
I
try.
well, yeah,
And
but like,
the Supreme Court just passed that they can ICE can now arrest people just based on cultural cues that they might not be from the country. So
Yeah.
like, you know, like a brown person, you can now legally just take them. So like that's really close.
I
It's
feel
really
bad
close.
for the Canadians that like built a life down there. You know what I mean? Like you can't risk coming back
not
to
just
Canada.
Canadians, it's anyone.
No,
It's anyone.
there's a lot of Canadians who
Yeah, there is.
moved
My
to
aunt.
moved to the States to start a life. They have a family, and at the moment they cannot risk coming back to Canada to like visit, and then they won't be able to get back into the country to go back to their kids. That is like a big risk right now. Like it's so disgusting, and I don't understand how our government is so passive on what is happening right now. Like America, I'm sorry you guys are a dumpster fire right now, but Canadian government is just so, like they do with all conflict around the world, they have their head in the sand.
Yep.
And like until it's too late and things start affecting us so negatively we can't recover, they're not doing anything, which is problematic. But I am going to play with my kittens. I have a bunch of barn kittens. I'm going to focus on them being cute. I'm going to focus on being eaten by them. It's great.
Awesome. Well, if you like memes about Charlie Kirk, feel free to check out our Discord. We have been posting those all day. If you want to join our Discord just to hate on us, feel free to do that too.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, like come tell us how garbage we are or whatever else. Feel free to leave those comments below. And definitely check out our Patreon where you can check out our pre-drinks episodes at the $2 tier, and at the VIP tier, this is where we would shout out your name. And eventually when we get our own crypto coin, you would get one a month.
One coin. Like fucking
I forgot that we were doing that.
Yeah,
we
one
got so many
day,
projects on the go. I forgot.
It'll mean something. It'll mean there are VIP fans of Opinions
That's right.
Lushes.
Here you go.
But yeah, please let us know your thoughts below about the Charlie Kirk stuff. I think we've all kind of said our opinions and our thoughts on it, and it'll be interesting to see where the next few weeks take us.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
Okay, so we will see you all. Wait, what? Sorry, I just want to see when this is coming out. Okay. We will. I'm gonna move that one. Okay, never mind. We will see you all next week.
Yeah,
Bye.
next week. Bye.